So I had to tell this female that I was talking to a while back, and I've been thinking about how to like really say it. It came down to I realized like she wasn't really trying to fuck with me like that, and I was like, that's cool, that's great. You just, you know what I'm saying. She was like, yeah, like I see you as a homie, like you're cool, blase blase. I still want to kick it and chill. I was like, that's perfectly fine, but no yams is on the plate. That's cool too. So you just want to be friends. I bet. So I treated her like a friend, right? We still talk, we still hanged out, but we wasn't talking every day. We wasn't hanging out all the time. I wasn't taking her to no places for me to, spend bread or, shit like that. Like, I wasn't really doing that when we were talking to me, like, get with her, but it was just at a lot less. You know what I'm saying? Like, I saw her from seeing her every other week. It was like once a month, type shit. And she was like, I feel like something happened, like something changed. I was like, what do you mean something changed? She's like, well, I don't feel like you keeping the same energy. I was like, was I supposed to? No, like y'all tell me, was I supposed to keep the same energy? We're not trying to get bro no yums. You see me as a bro, a homie. But you want the same energy as though I was a contender for to be your man's. Am I wrong for feeling insulted?
Yes, you are wrong for keeping in touch with her, but you're not wrong for being insulted. Let me say this. Guys got to learn how to not have stragglers. Even once a month, hanging out is too much, in my opinion. Now, if you just want to keep a chick on a roster just in case, I still think that that's some simp behavior because you wasting your time. And the one thing that I've learned about life is we got a limited and a finite amount of it, and time is wasted on the youth. And so, what you're gonna have to realize, which he is standing on business, and I think that he's doing a phenomenal job. So let me give him some credit. All right. But what I've come to realize is that there are a lot of guys, and when I say a lot of guys that do not draw a line in the sand. And I realized that maybe 2.5 weeks ago, where I did a panel on the After Hours slash Room 9 channel. And I did a panel when I was having a conversation, and I said, hey, y'all need to draw a line in the sand with women that are requiring y'all or asking y'all to do things that they would ask a man to do, because you have to provide for them, you got to protect them, you got to make sure that they're good when they in your presence and all of this stuff. And so you need to draw a line in the sand and stop spending time, an extraordinary amount of time around women that are only using you and looking at you as a come up, as an opportunity to get that protection that they wouldn't normally have if they weren't in the presence of a man. So the only thing that I would say that he's doing wrong or different is that he needs to stop altogether communication and talking. And even to the point to where she's talking about, like, why would you even approach him or have a conversation about him not keeping the same energy? He shouldn't have no energy for you. Any kind of motion and any kind of energy. See, this is a grown man conversation right now. All of y'all, a lot of y'all are sitting here having conversations talking about what you should and shouldn't do for a woman that you have no dominion over. She has no obligation to you. And I think that it's cool for a woman to not have any obligation, because women have the freedom to choose for themselves, but you can't control the outcome. You can't control how we react to it. You can't then say, hey, you supposed to do this or you supposed to do that. That's not how the game works. The game is going to be the game regardless. And so when guys realize that women don't change, men don't change, the time, the date, the circumstances, the clothes, the environment, the city, and a lot of other things change, even the technology, but the game is the same as it was since Adam was on this earth. And if you continue to let women finesse you and put you in a position that is not going to be beneficial, that's not going to be equally beneficial, that you can't reciprocate some level of energy with her, then you going to get finessed, and then you going to go on the villain arc, and then they're going to be calling you an incel and saying that, oh man, I can't believe that guys is ruining. No, 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 no. You just need to understand the nature of women, to draw your line in the sand. Don't allow for them to gaslight you and use you for your resources or for your energy or your time or your life force, and keep it moving. And they ain't bad. Ain't no, women ain't bad. Some of them are, some men are. But you gonna have to understand the nature of them is to use you and put you in a position that you otherwise wouldn't have had to deal with if you wasn't in this whole situationship with her.
I was like, that's an insult.
It
You
is.
feel like my value is that low that I would give you the same worth, the same value? Nah, shorty, we good. Like you can be a friend. You get treated like a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't even the fact that the yams was on the table. You clearly told me you had no intentions. You were not attracted to me in that way. So why would I press you? Why would I keep doing the same shit? It's not that I'm trying to give you less. It's just I value my self worth at a higher rate than what I'm giving you. It's the equivalent to a woman feeling some type of way for a man wanting a one night stand and one night stand only. Right? It's equivalent. Right? And if you cool with it, you cool with it. But for her, I wasn't cool with it. I was like, nah, like you're not her. You see, like you don't give me enough energy to where I'm cool with just kicking it with you and not getting yams. Like I told her when I met her, I was like, yams is already on. I got that secured. If I want to go get some, I could go get some. I know how to do it. I know how to set it up. It's raps, right? When I fuck with a shorty or when I ask to like do something or go out or hang with someone, I'm doing that because I genuinely am interested in something about you. And because of that, I wonder what fucking you would be like. Because I'm actually interested in you. I actually like you. How would it be to fuck with someone like that? Yes, men will fuck with someone they don't even like just to get some yams. It's a side effect. It's a problem. It should be considered a medical condition that we can do that. But we do it all the fucking time. People are married right now with someone they can't even fucking stand. But as long as she giving them the yams, he good. He good.
Nope. I'm not dealing with it, and I don't suggest that anybody else deal with certain things and certain environments and certain women. I think y'all do too much talking. Y'all be explaining to them, yeah, I got this opportunity, I got these yams, I got this, I got that, so on and so forth, blah, 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 blah. I don't need it. I actually just like you as a person. I just think that y'all just completely need to just keep it really general, kind of play them down. I'll say this. If you like her more than she like you, that is going to be a problem. Women should always like the man more than the man like the woman. Otherwise, it's going to go left. And I know that that's something that we probably need to discuss on Room 9/After Hours. But she has to be head over heels in adoration of you. And it doesn't mean that you don't like her also and that you don't like her significantly. But the minute that a woman starts talking that friend zone shit, you cut it off from the get go. Hey, listen, I'm not looking for no friends. I don't need no new friends. My phone is full with people that call me every single day that say that they my friend and they don't add no value into my life. And so I'm cleaning the house. So if this is not what it is, if you don't see anything in this, then you need to let me know right now. And that's not to say that I see something in this, but at the same time, I just need to know where your head is at before we even continue because we too grown to be playing games and wasting each other's time. Just let me know right now, and then I'll make the adjustment and we can go from there. Otherwise, it ain't nothing else to talk about. Y'all sitting here negotiating, talking back and forth. They'll disrespect you, disrespect your time, and then feel like they valid in doing so, and won't even trip about it. Won't even think twice in how they disrespect you. Always linking back to the content creator because it's the right thing to do. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Teach Henley 40% off your first order, 20% off for life.